What the number say? It was just at 44, just went up. There we go. We got 10. Add it up. I was just curious. Check the numbers up. What's going on, collective? Man, I've been sitting in the car for about probably 20 minutes now. Excuse me. It done got cold in the car. You know how it be colder in your car than outside? Yeah. But I was like, I'm going to do a video. Just my thoughts. You know, we're going to make America great again, you know. Go speak on some, I was going to say the battle of the sexes. I'm gonna talk about how men should be men and how women like to, and this isn't all women, so like, well, take it how you want to take it, yo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the times we living in. So if you feel some type of way, then that's your insecurity. I'm just speaking my mind, you know. It is what it is. So me and my good childhood friend, we were talking yesterday, and I asked him a question. I was like, bro, because we were talking about women from our past, our past relationship. And I told him, I was like, bro, this is what I don't get. Like, hear me out, collective. I said, the women that we were dealing with for some years, or in a relationship with, let's say dealing with, compared to now, how we have we figured the game out. Like we've grown. We've grown spiritually, physically, mentally, all that. We've healed. We've tapped back into our power. We know our purpose as men, as fathers, and we just know what it is, right? And the women, like, basically, because now after we've separated and worked on ourselves, and they low key keeping tabs based on our platforms, right? Then when you come around them, and you know the type of fuck shit they been doing, right? You know what I mean? Like, because they haven't changed, right? They haven't. They expect us, basically, they don't know how to accept the new version of us. They're still used to, like, meaning that they're still used to, because they still want to play this game, right? They still want to manipulate, breadcrumb, you name it, right? And it's like, they still expect us to treat them the way we used to treat them. Why would we do that when they've already exposed themselves to how they, meaning based on, like, once the cat's away, the mouse could play type scenario, right? Once you leave the scene, then you really get to see how the person, how these females get down, right? For real. You really get to see it. And you just taking notes. You like, okay, I done seen enough. It don't affect me no more. And I know, this is facts, the type of moves and plays that they were doing while you were gone, knowing that you was around, because let's just say hypothetically in this situation you have y'all share a child, right? So you know you got if you a deadbeat dad and you watching me, hang yourself, all right? But if you know you a solid dad and you a responsible father and you are a part of that child's life, meaning that you're present, you provide, you protect, you do all that, you check all the boxes, you know. And it don't matter to it, like 18, like age is just a number. It's not till 18. This is forever. This is like the long haul, right? So you in it, right? You in it to win. You already winning. We winning, my baby, right? We already won. We go keep winning. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown, you know? So it's like, excuse me. They expect you. Like they put you to a test that year. I had lost my train of thought. So they do these tactics, right? To where like, well, he's ignoring me. He's got me blocked. Or, he's respecting his boundaries. His boundary game is like solid. His cutoff game is, I never thought it would be this impeccable, right? They like, how can I get, I'm gonna make him jealous. I'm gonna call so and so, it's been a while. I need to get handled, So I'm gonna call so and so. I'm gonna send the kid over, stay the night with her, with their older sister, type shit. And it's like when you've been with a person for so long, you can feel when that fuckery is in motion. I'm for real. You can feel it. Soul tie or no soul tie, whether you cut the cord or not. Meaning, I'm gonna say this, speaking for me. When you are a child of God or the Most High and you have supernatural gifts, abilities that He's blessed you with, that's one of them. You super intuitive, you're super psychic. You could sense that shit from another planet, miles away, right? You sense it. And it's like, you get to a point after you seen enough, you like, that shit don't affect me no more. What you eat don't make me shit. I don't care. You just doing that shit to make me jealous, to get a reaction, to fuck with my emotions, to knock me off kilter, to take me off my poise balance, to get me, try to distract me and keep me, like when you focus, you in a zone, right? So, but we just both flabbergasted. I asked them, I was like, the fuck? So they fucking with these, basically we could just say, y'all know, I don't know how to put it, but like, fucking with some lames, yo. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with some dudes that want to be in your shoes, want like dudes that's jealous of you, you know? Or even if you got friends that fuck with your, you know what I'm saying? That like, because I've always been the type of dude like everybody want what the fuck I got. That's either material, female wise, or spiritual gifts. Like, yo, I want that the glow. You can't have that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? You can have that other shit, but you can't have my glow, bro. You can't have this birthright. You're not chosen. So, humbly speaking and confidently saying, you're not it. You're not him. So, hang yourself, period. you know? So it's like, man, they still play these games, right? And you just be sitting back. Because I'm at the point in my life, it's like, when I know people are still battling demonic strongholds and they got Jezebel spirit of Leviathan, just fucking wicked spirits in them, or like tapped into some black magic and tried that shit, paid people, got in like all that fuck shit, and the shit ain't work. You know what I'm saying? And even I had to pay the fucking tab for one of them shits. So it's like, I could be around the fuck shit. I could be around the witch. You know, you got good witches and bad witches. Like, I could be around, like, like, I got no fear, bro. I keep, I pray over myself. I speak life into me. I like, after being through what I've been through, like, glory be to God. Like, the Most High, the power, the source, I got my angels, like, they fuck with me heavy, bro. Like, they show me how important I am to this earth. They show me how vital I am within, within, like, my purpose. So it's like, once you've acknowledged that, you be like, let me go over here. Like, don't, like, I'm not saying, like, because if you're not prepared, or if, like, you're not living, I don't want to say nobody's perfect, you know what I'm saying? We still battling, we still, like, ain't gonna say super holy, but it's like, if you don't got no type of spiritual protection over you, you can get fucked up, period. That's facts. But when you know and you true to yourself and you authentic and you sure of yourself and you, like I said, spiritually speaking, you covered and you acknowledge it and appreciate it and operate out of gratitude, they can't fuck with you. So you could roam wherever the fuck you want to roam, right? But then once, like, basically, I fuck around and dabble, right? But once I sense that fuck shit, like when my spirit says, like my intuition, my gut, or you sense the attitude, like you start seeing the motherfuckers start to itch and shit. Not literally itch, but like you just see the attitude, and you remember back in the day, you be like, "Yo, what's good? You good? You alright?" And then you kept asking, cause it's like these motherfuckers are turn the off and on switch just to, like, mind fuck you, to get a reaction out of you, because that demon in them, like, thrives off that shit, right? And they want to drain your energy, right? Once you peep that shit, you be like, "Oh, you good? Damn. You not? That sucks. Sucks to suck," type shit, You just keep that shit moving. Miss me with that shit. I'm going to carry on with my day. You know? That's it. Like, once, then you leave and it's like, damn, I tried to get him. I could, or vice versa. When you in the presence, like, these women now know how vital your energy is, how powerful it is, right? Like, even your protection. When you come around, and they won't tell you, they won't show it. You know what I'm saying? They won't. Period. They will not. But you, as long as you know, and I'm reassuring you, like my chosen men, y'all it. They know. You don't need no fucking validation. You don't need none of that shit. Like, we know. We sure of ourselves, right? You bring all that shit to the table, meaning that there's women out there that are, like, seeking that shit, that are, like, that deserve it. Not a lot of them, because, like I said, it's a lot of fucking wicked women out here, yo. And even like my fucking neighbor, like, I cut that bitch off. You know what I'm saying? I caught on to that mind fuckery. I'm like, bitch, your ass is done. Oh my God, she blocked me. You sure did get blocked. Shit, don't say shit to me. I don't care about your bikinis in the summer or none of that fuck shit. You take that shit on to a fucking chump, to a simp. You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, like, you have to respect yourself. You have to acknowledge yourself, love yourself first. Like, it's to the point, like, what the fuck is love, bro? I already know, like, I love my daughter. I love how God made me. I love my sovereignty. I love me. I love how I come. I love everything about myself. because I finally had to learn how to love myself. Like, I've loved myself, but once you've been through some fucking trauma, you know, within a narcissistic or covert narcissistic relationship, you like, man, look, I got this shit on smash. I love me and me only. Like, I love God and I love me. I love my seed. And I don't need nobody's fucking validation. I don't need love from motherfuckers. I don't need nobody to tell me, oh, I love you, or, I know my mom say it and I know she mean it, you know what I mean? And I'm like, gratitude, ma, I love you too, you know? And it's like, people have to show you they appreciate you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel, you know? Like, I say this, like, when was that? Saturday? On Saturday, after my shift, I was unloading the truck. And there's this, like I said, the female that be on that wishy-washy shit, like, I could tell that bitch battling some fucking demons. She hot. Like, I be hot and cold, but she on some other shit, right? So, there was this other female there who, like, like I say, I observe everybody, and she's real quiet to herself. She works. She keeps herself together. You know what I'm saying? I even saw, like, her vehicle. I'm like, man, she keep that motherfucker clean. Like, to me, that shows a lot about a person, how you take care of your car, your home. You go over a female house, is her bathroom clean? Are there dishes in the sink? Like, in her car, do she got a whole bunch of fucking fingerprints? Is it dirty? Like, that shit speaks volumes to me, right? So, I'm like, so I seen her twice that day, but like I said, on the last go round, she had her back turned or whatever. And after that one checked me in, I'm like, man, get her away from me. I I holla at her. I say, cause I overheard somebody say her name a while ago, and, like, I've only said hi to her like twice or whatever, but on this time, I was like, hey, so and so, what's up? How you doing today? And she turned around. She was like, good. And, I kept doing what I was doing because I said it kind of like from a distance, right? So as I'm like unstrapping the haul, she say something to me, like, "Oh, that's my stomach. I'm about to eat." She says, like, excuse me. It was quick after I asked her, right? Probably like 30 seconds later, she asked me something. And I hear what she says. You know how somebody look. You know how somebody says, "What'd you say?" They know what you said, but they want to make sure, like, you said what you said, right? So I did that to her, but I really couldn't quite fully hear it because I had my phone playing, right? It's in my back pocket. So I approached her. I'm like, hold on, I couldn't hear you that good. So when I asked her, I was like, what's up? What'd you say? She was like, I said, why you be moving so fast? And I was like, well, the job requires you, the wheels don't stop. The wheels don't stop. They got to stay in motion. Like, this stuff got to get transported, like, there's no time wasting. And I said, me personally, I naturally move fast. I'm a fast walker. Like, I'm a person in motion. So, like, long story short, I consider that meeting we had a divine intervention meeting. Confirmation. My stomach growl. Like, meeting. She was so, like, what we talked about was to me, ain't to me, is facts. Not everybody thinks like that. Like, basically, she was on my type of time. Like, she thought like how I thought, how I think, what I see, what I believe. Like, and she, like, I'm looking at her when she talking about sleep paralysis. I was like, I'm looking at you like I don't believe you, but I believe you. I just can't believe I met a female. Fuck! Ah! Stop yawning, yo. That, like, underwent that. experienced that and learned about it, you know, like spiritual warfare type stuff, you know, like meaning that I never after like, cause I got to the point like I was peeping her, she peeping me, you know, it was just a matter of time, right? So, and then come to find out like spiritual warfare, really? Like there's not too many of you in this city that talk, you know? So we chopped it up for like 10 minutes, you know. She helped me unload. And the thing was, it's like, I'm on semen retention still, right? So she was intrigued, bro. Like I don't even get shocked no more. You know what I'm saying? So she was intrigued. I was intrigued. And cause how she asked me, like she really did ask me, she was like, why you be moving so fast? I'm like, oh, here we go. You know? So it's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's why I say, like, save your nut. Like, you know? Like, don't be dumping in these cum dumpsters or like, you know, like, man, you killing yourself, you depleting yourself, you making yourself weaker. And then when you come against somebody like me or walk past somebody like me, I don't care if you fucking Michael Jordan size or LeBron stature, like fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're no competition because you're fucking drained. You're depleted. You know, you in scent mode. I don't care if you got muscles or not. Like, or I don't care if you in that 750. Like, you're not fucking with me. Period. So, yeah, man. Harness your energy. Save that. You use it to create. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the most valuable thing on earth is time. You can't get time back. Use your time wisely. Spend time with your kids. Spend time doing you by yourself. Take yourself out. You know what I mean? Go for a walk. Like just do shit that suits you. Like you ain't like I had to learn that the hard way. Like being a fucking people pleaser. Like man, fuck all that. I please myself now. You know, please myself. Yeah, cause like can't nobody really do shit for me that I can't period do for myself. So that's just what it is, man. So to the women out there, like keep playing the fucking game. The grass is green. Oh yeah, the grass green. Shit, you better try again. You know, like even to the point where like the shit I went through made me cold hearted. But I'm still a genuine person. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not to be fucked with, be manipulated. Like you try that shit on me, bro. I cut that shit out. I call it how I call it right then and there. I don't sugarcoat shit. It's like, and this ain't being tough or nothing. This ain't no what's dude name? I'm not on no fuck. What's his name? I'm smooth like Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? I'm not damn I can't boy white bald head dude that be super fucking alpha, keeping his foot on like I don't get down like that. Like I said, I consider myself a Sigma male, but you wanna fuck around and have me let the alpha out, the alpha will come out. You know? But overall, I'm smooth, I'm mellow, I'm chill, you know. I don't like once you at my age, like just sit back and enjoy the game. Like watch the shit play out. You know, observe, like, and just chill. Stay mysterious, stay focused, and there's no rush. There's no competition. Never been, like I said, like, everything you want and need will come to you naturally, you know? And stay consistent, stay active, stay productive, stay healthy, you know? Mental peace is everything. Like, you keep this healthy, everything. You keep good thoughts, everything will line up. All your chakras, you know, the universe will work with you. You working with the universe, like you being grateful, that gratitude, is very high. I highly recommend that. And everything will fall in line, man. Period. All your heart's desires will be granted, you know? So, but yeah, ladies, you know, mother, my child sent me a text the other day, and it wasn't, like she ain't said it mean, like in a mean way. It was like she was being honest, but also like, it said something about the biggest jerk. It was like, hey, I'm him. I'm it. This is how the fuck you made me. This is how I gotta be with you. I could like, I could shapeshift on your ass real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't like it, but shit, they like it from another motherfucker, but they don't like it when you do it. Fuck out of here, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's what me and my friend was talking about. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That shit right there. They don't want you to treat them because they fuck with on the side or after they done with your ass, right? Right? But they want you to be but you don't like, what the fuck you think this is? This what you like? This how you like to be treated? Smut your ass out. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Come on, man. I respect people who respect themselves. Once I've seen that, or overall, once you've disrespected me, like literally, while in the relationship and after, yo, it's a fucking wrap, my baby. It's a wrap. It's like Cam said the other day. I saw the video yesterday where him and Sin City was talking about, because he said, he was like, see, Sin's a chival. I don't know if he said chival. You know, I say chivalry there. I don't know if he said a certain C word. He was like, I used to be like that, But it's like, me and Cam over there, age and age. Like, he probably got 2 or 3 or 4 years older than me. So we in them 40s, right? So it's like, because the dude asked him, does body count matter? And he was like, shit, with me, it really don't. So I'm hearing him out. And I agree with him when he said, what matters to me is who she fucked. Which is like, yeah, big fucking facts. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that body count. I mean, like, look, to each his own. Like, you don't want to, but it's like, yeah, to me, who shorty fuck means way more. Is more like, to me, what I consider more than what the body count is. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't control it. It's like, for real. You know what I mean? Like, so if it's an enemy or like your baby daddy, you know what I'm saying? Your old baby daddy, or like, or some lame go on the block or in the neighborhood, like fuck out of here. Period. So yeah, fuck your body count. That shit don't matter. It's who you fuck what matters. Cause it's like, when you know who you are and you sure of yourself, ain't nobody fucking with me. Period. And that's a million right there. Cause I know how I come. I know what I bring. I know my power. I know how I'm made. I know I'm fucking unique. I know I'm different. And I know I'm one of one. I'm one in a million. I'm one of a fucking kind. After me, nigga, there's none. There's no other. Period. And that's facts. And that's how men gotta carry yourselves. If you know what I'm saying? If you know who you are, and you know your power, and how special you are to this earth, and why God brought you here, and the responsibilities that you have to take care of, and all the shit you've been through, and that you done made it out of. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Quit playing yourself. Don't count yourself out. These motherfuckers can count you out. God ain't counting you out. The angels ain't counting you out. I'm telling you. And if you a good dad, your kids ain't counting you out. They know what it is. They know who you is. They know who we are. But as long as my whole thing, I'm going to end it like this. You got to make sure you know who you are. You got to love yourself and give yourself that self-love. Always. Fuck everybody else. Period. It's to the point where I was like, yo, I don't trust no fucking body. Even to the point where like with like females, like I don't trust these females. The fuck? What up, brutally good bread, brutally honest? He know what it is, you know? Until one comes up or shows me, until like even the good ones, yo, that that come off good, or like, you know, I'm telling you, man, you gotta put people to a test. For real. You gotta put these women through a test. You gotta put them in situations, or like just observe, like, yeah, word, say less and listen. Shut the fuck up. Look, I'm talking a lot right now because I'm doing a video, but it's like now I don't really fucking like. It's like shorty at the job with both of them. I just asked 5 questions real quick, or like then after that, I let them speak. We gonna solve this right now. Say less, fall back. Say less, fall back. Take notes. What Fab say? And move different. You shut the fuck up. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn what you need to know. Well, you ain't gotta deal with no red flags. None of this. Like, hey, is she walking material? You know? Or is she just for, hey, what's up? I'm about to pull up. You know? I'm out. Holla. Type shit. So, yeah, man. We making America great again. Period. And that's what I'm gonna end it like this. I was thinking the other day, I don't give a fuck what's going on over there, over here, over there, with him, with her, with them, at the job, overseas. Fuck all that. All I care about is where I'm at in time, in the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta stay focused on. Cause once you start thinking about all that other fuck shit, you be like, it distracts you. Ain't nobody got time for no distractions. Stay in the zone, stay focused. Worry, don't even worry. We don't worry, we some fucking warriors. Focus on you and you only. That's your best bet. And let all that fuck shit slide. Period. Reverse it on them. They want you to react, don't react. Or if they hit you with some fuck shit, just be like, gratitude, thank you. Sorry you feel that way. You have a good day though. Bye. Keep that shit moving. You know what I'm saying? Don't give them no reaction. How they want you to react. That's the key. Free game. Keeping it goldie in this bitch. You already know. But hey, if you made it this far, much appreciated, yo. Like, for real. Thanks for all the likes today. Thanks for the love, the views, the fuckery comments, the real comments. Like, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. Like, you know, I be driving past and I'm like, dang, yo, like, bro ain't there. That shit look weird. But man, like, much love, much gratitude, much appreciation. Keep supporting one another on these platforms, on these channels. You know what I'm saying? Comment, like, share, subscribe. Get them likes up. Every like, every thumbs up helps the channel, keeps the algorithm going. And like I said, you know, we a collective. We here to support one another. We don't hate. We don't operate out of jealousy and envy. We don't do that fuck shit around here. We support. And that's what it is. Alright? Love y'all. Appreciate it. Like I said, if you made it this far, much gratitude. But hey, have a blessed night. Pray over yourself. Pray over your family. Pray over your home. Pray over your children. Always pray for the kids, man. For real. Pray for your community. Most importantly, like I say, pray for your children. Keep them covered. Always. Never stop praying. Like, the more you pray, I'm telling you, it's powerful. The more protection. And yeah, man. We chosen, my baby. 144,000. 444-333. What I catch today. I ain't really catch Really nothing today. And yeah, we in this lunar eclipse. Let's get it. Glory be to God. You already know. Shalom. Peace.